ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أوصيكم وإياي أولا بتقوى الله فقد فاز المتقون كما قال الله تعالى في القرآن الكريم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Our praises due to Allah Rabbul Alameen for His mercy, blessing, the bounties that He have given all of us, the peace that we enjoy, and the good weather that we have been living in. May the mercy of Allah Rabbul Alameen be upon all of us who have been very wrong to ourselves by not trying our best to learn, to understand, to get to know who is our Creator. Brothers and sisters, before I continue, let us begin with the morning dua, invocation. To stay connected to Almighty Allah, the All-Knowing, the All-Seeing. And we hope everybody will try to follow me slowly. Then I'm going to offer you the Islamic greeting again, because the Islamic greeting that was offered earlier was not respond properly. Anywhere, anytime, when a fellow Muslim offer you the Islamic greeting, wherever you are, it is our duty, the minimum that we must do to respond back the greeting of peace in a better manner. That is to train every Muslim to always be ready to give anything that is better. By doing that, Allah will keep on rewarding us, and His mercy and blessing will continue, and that is what we need in this life. Let us start the dua first. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka hamidun majid. Allahumma bika asbahna wa bika amsayna wa bika nahya wa bika namut wa ilaykan nushur. Bismillahilladzi la yadurru ma'asmihi syai'un fil ardi wala fis sama'i wa huwa as-sami'ul alim. Raditu billahi rabba wa bil islami dina wa bi Muhammadin sallallahu alaihi wasallam nabiyya. Allahumma inna nas'aluka ilman nafi'a wa rizqan tayyiba wa amalan maqbulan. Allahumma adkhilna jannatak wa ajirna minan nar. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azaban nar. Wa sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ala alihi وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين يا رب العالمين. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah. It's a better one. But I hope the sisters too in the future, if anybody offer you the greeting of peace, respond. Yeah. With a very positive response. There are times your voice is important. It's like when you are learning, when you are teaching, you need to raise up your voice sometimes for a good reason. Yeah. When we are talking normally, of course, you don't have to scream, shout at each other. You learn how to communicate in the best manner. Now, why we always remind everybody to make the morning dua. Allah Almighty, the Creator, He knows everything. He knows the problem that we are facing. He knows what is going to happen to all of us. We don't have that knowledge at all. We must have positive thoughts and feeling towards Allah, number one. And that is why He, Allah, remind us by saying, Ana in the zonni abdi. My relationship with all of you, based on how you feel towards Him. If you feel that Allah is far, God is far, then He will stay far from you. If you think that He is near, He will be very close to you. If you think you don't need Him, then He will leave you alone. If you think you need Him, you need His protection, you need His guidance, you humbly, you must ask. It's like a parent and children relationship. If you don't ask, the parent may not know what you need. Maybe give you what they think is right, but it's not what you need. It's easier if you tell them. Then it's easy for them. For Allah, even you don't tell Him, He knows. He knows what is in your heart, how you feel, everything He knows. And that's why He reminds us, I will go according to how you feel towards me. And then He have informed us, if you want to have peace, and that is very important, you must remember what He wants you to do. What Allah wants us to do, every single thing is for our own benefit. That is good for our body, physical needs, good for our mind, having the right understanding and knowledge, read the right book, and lastly, a good spiritual connection. By having the right knowledge, after having the right knowledge, it is our duty to act upon the knowledge. Not just learn, have some understanding, but no action. That's why Islam is about the BMS, body, mind, and soul. Before anybody talk about a balanced lifestyle, balanced diet, Islam have introduced the best, balanced kind of life. That's why Allah said to us, we are not just any nation. We are ummatan wasatiyah. Meaning, we are the people who always balance up everything in our life. I show you one simple example. Praying. Allah create 24 hours, day and night. And everything is divided into 3 parts. morning, daylight, and night. 3. Every 3, it balance. The body needs rest at night. The mind needs knowledge. That's why you must be active. And the soul needs to stay connected with the Creator. That's why he said the prayer minimum 5 times a day. How long each prayer? Just take 10 minutes. Is that a lot? I think we have been wasting our time gossiping, talking about things that do not benefit us hours and hours. We have been staying online, looking at the apps hours and hours. It don't benefit you at come there, but you just enjoy. Yeah, wasting time on things that do not benefit you. But this one is for your own good. Night, Allah said, وَجَعَلْنَا لَيْلَ لِبَاسًا. I make night for you to rest. It's a different environment for people who sleep at night and sleep at daytime. Because the situation at night is totally very different. Yeah. Even animals also sleep at night. Even plants also sleep at night. Then when morning comes, it's a wake-up call. I think everybody who sleep at night, do you have a plan to wake up normally when you sleep? Boy, do you have a plan? You sleep every night? Do you sleep? Of course. Do you have a plan to wake up after sleeping? Oh, don't know. Sometimes we don't even think about it. But of course, everybody have a plan to wake up. But we do not want to wake up just like anyone. We want to wake up as a person who are connected to the Creator who make the night for us to rest and day for you to stay awake. Yeah. So we want to wake up because we have so many plans. We have so many activities. Yeah. So we want to be awake. Look at how Allah and the Prophet guide us. Before you end your day, you want to go to bed. Who to remember? Allah. He is the first and He is the last. Maybe that will be your last sleep. You off your eye, off your hearing, off everything. Sometimes your mouth only open because you need extra oxygen. You know? But you don't eat anymore. No water, no food, but the mouth still open when you are so tired. Everything rests. And that's why the dua, the minimum dua that the Prophet taught us, Bismikallahumma amutu wa ahya. Look at the beautiful prayer. With your name, O Allah, I am going to die. And with your will, I will be awake again. Sleeping actually is like a training to die. So all of us never passed our sleeping test yet. If you pass the sleeping test, you don't have to wake up anymore. Bismillah, I've gone. Then you will wake up from a different world. Yeah, from the earth to the alam kubur. You wake up when you are in the grave. you'll be awake for a while. And life after this is no ending anymore. That's why when you wake up, the first thing you remember, Allah. You don't wake up, Papa, Mama. Yeah. Breakfast. Yeah. You don't think of that. Wake up, open your eye, because He is the first. Awwalun. Allah is the first. Immediately you said, Alhamdulillahi lazi ahyana ba'dama amatana wa ilayhin nushur. All praises due to Allah who have given me life again. I have another day to survive. And at the end of the day, we will have to return to Him. Because we were not created for this world. We are created for the hereafter. Here is a stopover. For you to work, for you to eat, drink, do what you have to do. At the end, you have to go back home. That is our life. So we keep on asking Allah to guide us. Because living in this world, you need guidance. You need a lot of reminder. Children, parents always remind you. Why? Because they want the best for you. One day you become a parent, you will do the same to your children. Good friend, a friend who remind one another. He don't care. If you don't care, you your life, my life, that is not a good friend. You, I. Yeah. You go to the West, sometimes they have a different value. They invite you for lunch, but when when paying time, they pay their bill, you pay your bill. They are very straightforward people. You eat, you pay, but they invite you. I have that experience before. That's why I can share with all of you. But Alhamdulillah, I didn't order expensive food. So even husband and wife sometimes, when the bill comes, because we are eating together one table, they want separate bill. Very, very individualistic. So that they don't owe you any favor. You don't say, you spend on me. No. I pay my food, you pay your food. So, nafsi. We Asians have different value. When people invite you, you know, Alhamdulillah, it's a free meal. Yeah. But sometimes we have a very different value. When my European friend came to visit me, when I invite them for a meal, and the bill, always we, one bill, one table. They ask for separate bill, but I am aware about their culture. So what I will do, I inform the counter cashier, I will pay. Even they want to pay, don't accept. Their money is not valid here. Only my money. I make sure I pay. They got a surprise. You pay for our bill? Of course. You're my guest. Even you don't have an intention in the beginning. But sometimes Asian culture very different. Secretly they go and then go and pay. And sometimes when people like you, you are in a different table. They are not with you. But because they like you, when they pay their bill, they pay for you too. And suddenly when you want to pay, your bill paid. Who paid? Somebody has paid. Our value is very different. Yeah. So when you grow big boy, when you have some money, you have food, dinner with your parents, you don't let your parents pay anymore. Time for you to pay. You know, parents will love to pay. Which is Papa, and me. On me now. Understand? You don't pretend, go slow, No. You act fast. You be hastened in doing anything good. This is good value. Now, the beauty about our religion is whatever you need, whatever you want in your life, here till the hereafter, Allah have laid it down, show you the way. Because He said, Al-yawma akmaltu lakum dinakum wa atmamtu alaykum ni'mati wa raditu lakum al-islam dina. This beautiful ayah, majority of so-called Muslims don't have the right understanding. That's why their life is going haywire. Their values so mixed up. They don't know. They read the Quran, they memorize the Quran, they don't understand. They understand the meaning, but they do not understand how to implement it in their daily life. The Creator is talking to us, Allah Almighty. From 1,400 years ago, I, Allah the Creator, the all-knowing, the all-seeing, is talking to us. I have perfected my religion. What is religion? Religion is the do and the don't, or the SOP. For you to follow, you just need to be a good follower. Everything okay. But because we don't have the understanding, we don't follow. We follow our way, my feeling. You follow east, west, north, south. You just follow what Allah have laid out. And He said again, وَأَتْمَمْتُ عَلَيْكُمْ نِعْمَتِ, I have completed my favor upon you. Means whatever you need in this life, what to eat, what to drink, how to dress, how to talk, how to work, how to sleep, how to go to washroom, every single thing that you need to do in your life is being shown by Allah. You'll be surprised, brother and sister. There is no problem that you cannot solve if you just follow. But Shaitan is working 24/7. He cannot force you. Shaitan is powerless. He's not powerful, but he just whispers. The worst thing we entertain. Anything that he whispers, we seems to go along. Okay. If you want to talk bad about other people, Islam calls you to start ibda' bin nafsik. Look into yourself. Are you a perfect person? No. Don't expect perfection from others. Do you make mistake? Yes. Then others also will make mistake. That is how you start. There is a saying among my people. The people who like to use this index finger, you are wrong. You. This one finger. Correct, boy? Don't worry. One finger shooting out at you, 3 fingers is shooting back to him. But he hide one. He got more mistake than you sometimes. Shaitan have no power. You know there is a dialogue in the day of judgment. We are going to talk to Allah in the day of judgment by saying, وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ كَافَرُوا رَبَّنَا أَرِنَا الَّذِينَ أَضَلَّنَا مِنَ الْجِنِّ وَالْإِنسِ نَجْعَلُهُمَا تَحْتَ أَقْدَامِنَا لِيَكُونَ مِنَ الْأَسْفَلِينَ. In the day of judgment, when we are going to hell, we are not happy. we say to Allah, please bring the jinn, the devil, and the proxy of jinn, human. Because now we want to have a last deal with them. What to do? We want to step them on our feet. It's because of you we are going to hell. Now we are very upset. We shouldn't have followed them, because we followed them, we thought that is a good deal. Now we end in hell. But before you want to step him, he said, wait, let me speak. Then he said, you know that Allah have promised you, and the promise of God is true. It's from him. He have warned you about me. His warning is true. I have no power upon you. I'm powerless. I just whisper to you. I didn't force you. I just whisper and whisper. You entertain. The minute you follow my way, now he's talking to you again. The minute you follow my whisper, I hate you. I'm saying that how stupid you are. The warning of God is there. God have told you about me. Allah wants you to do the good thing. The devil always wants you to do the opposite. That's all. And you know, because Allah has said it, the work of the Satan, innama ya'murukum busu'i wal fahsha. His duty is to divert you from all the positive to negative, all the halal to the gray area and haram. And you still follow. It's just like parents when they know this is not a safe place. Don't go there. But you stubborn. You want to go. Then you got into some problem. Don't play in this river because the water is dangerous. You don't know. But the parents who have gone through, very careful. But you are careless. Then you got trapped. You cannot face the current, you're gone. Everything that happened in life, God the Almighty has put all the SOP. Just follow. Is that easy, brothers, to follow what God wants you to do? Is that easy to just follow the speed limit when you're driving? How you feel? There's a speed limit. 90, go 90. 120, 120. Is that easy? You're not driving yet, boy, alhamdulillah. By right is easy. You are controlling the car, not the car control you. It's up to you. You reduce, then it go down, alhamdulillah. Then you have peace of driving. You don't worry if the police have a roadblock. You don't have to worry. They also know. They see a plate, Bismillah. But those who are not careful say, okay, you can stop for a while. They just want to talk to you. Then you know there's a problem. But if you follow the rule, you don't fear anything. You have no worry. But when you break the law, but Allah Almighty, we have been breaking His law every day. But His mercy overcome His anger. He keep on forgiving us. We have been very ungrateful to Allah. Did He punish us? No. He still give. But He warned us, be careful. La in shakartum la azidannakum. If you are grateful, thankful, I increase my bounties and my blessing. Wala in kafartum inna azabi la shadid. If you are ungrateful, you take things for granted, wait. You just have to wait. The time will come. Because if not, you don't learn. You want to learn in a hard way. Why must we learn in a hard way when you have a better way? Now, there's a question before we go into the next chapter for today's class. It's about we as reverts, for reverts. We may have family. If we are staying in our family home, you can stay with your family, no problem at all. Can you control the cooking? You can't. This is their home, not your house. They cook whatever they normally cook. Halal, haram, everything goes. That you have no right at all to complain. Is that house haram for you to stay? No. A house is a house. You can stay wherever you like to stay. You feel safe. But what is haram, you stay away. That's all. Now, what happened if you are a reverts, you rent a house, and you have friends who are staying with you who are not yet a Muslim. And they want to cook. Like normally they cook, we eat, you cook, they also eat. Then you must be careful. You must tell them, if you want to cook all the other food that is haram for me, then we have to make sure that we have different utensils. Of course, you are not a Muslim, you can eat what you want to eat. But the best way, if you are the one who pay for the rental, then you talk to them in a very nice way. You know, I'm a Muslim now, I cannot eat all the haram food anymore. Can you please do not bring haram food back? Anything you want to eat that is haram, you eat outside. It is good for you to inform, they don't know. They can still eat halal. There's a lot of halal food actually. You know, especially in Malaysia, Allahu Akbar. You have a lot of halal outlet. Yeah? You can, because you pay for the rental. I think your friend will honor you when you put everything very straightforward. If he don't feel comfortable, maybe then he can find a new place. But if he paid the rental, you tumpang saja. A good friend, you said, never mind, we stay together. Of course, you cannot reinforce that rule. You can discuss. Do you think it's okay if from today onwards we arrange in this manner? If you say, okay, Alhamdulillah. Sometimes they have no problem. Small matter. You must make them understand about your value now. If they can honor, Alhamdulillah. I do this to my own family. My sisters, my siblings. When I want to stay with them for a while, few days, of course, they want to cook for me. They are good cook, and I love food. So they enjoy cooking, I enjoy eating. It's a win-win situation, but I make it very clear. And Alhamdulillah, because they are very accommodative. They even have a different set of utensils. When I'm there, my utensil all will come out. I thought I want to buy. I said, no, we will buy for you, brother. This is halal one. This is ours. To the extent they have 2 refrigerators, halal and the non-halal. No, refrigerator all is halal. Yeah? You don't go and look for a refrigerator that put logo halal. Don't look for that. Refrigerator is all halal. We have this problem in China once upon a time. They put this halal logo everywhere. Bag, halal bag, halal pencil, and halal shoes, halal paper. They put all everywhere halal. So people get more confused. Is that a halal paper and haram paper? I don't know why they do that. Maybe because they are not wise enough. You don't go and look for halal electric, haram electric, halal phone. But my phone, alhamdulillah, I put halal logo. Just want to differentiate. Oh, that is my phone. Yeah. It's not a must, but I just put so that I can recognize that this is my phone. Yeah. Unless people tear it out, khalas. Yeah. Because I'm involved in the Halal Council, World Halal Council. Yeah. So we have all these labels. So alhamdulillah. Yeah. You don't go and put halal shirt. Shirt is shirt. Just an example. Don't play with this word. So when a not yet Muslim is with you, if he is cooking anything haram, my family, they do it very easy. Even when my mom, who loves to cook, he makes sure, if it's so difficult, with my one set, I say, you don't buy, mom, I will buy. But my other sibling, no, they buy. And the good thing is after that, I wash. After cooking, washing time, because I enjoy cleaning, so I have no problem. It's my exercise. Everything that I do, I take it as this is an exercise. So you don't feel tired, you don't feel burdened. It's a good exercise. After food, you move some, you move here. It burns faster. That is good. Yeah, just an example. But it never make the place totally haram for you. No. When you check in a 5-star hotel, you open the refrigerator, the small fridge, you have halal and haram drink inside. Yeah. Mostly the halal drink is free. Water free, normally. The haram thing, you have to pay. So is that room haram for you now? Because there are liquor inside? No. The room is still halal for you. But you are worried if people don't understand, children don't understand, you better call the room service, come and take up all the haram drink. Because children may not know the difference. They thought that is Pepsi. Because it's in the fridge together with water. So they thought it's Pepsi. And then we forget to remind them. We are busy going somewhere else. And they start to open. Well, this Pepsi today is different. They are more gas and have different taste. They don't even know. So whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Our fault. We are careless. So from my experience, if I want to travel to my sibling, even they are overseas, and if my younger sister is going there too, sometimes I invite her to follow. She will go there first. She will make sure brother is coming, make sure halal, halal, halal. It make me feel good, honored, and my love and respect to them also increase because they respect me. You cannot just pretend other Muslim is not other my friend who are Muslim not with me. I'm alone. Now I'm with my family. Who knows? Nobody knows. Once a while, no problem. No, 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 no. When you don't respect yourself as a Muslim, it's difficult for other people to respect you. I give you a last example. These are non-believer. They are from the think tank group. They want to know about Islam. They went and visit all the mosques, which they are able to communicate with the Imam. They ask them simple questions the Imam failed to explain to them. Because sometimes we as born Muslim, we don't have a lot of experience. We were exposed to what we have been exposed by tradition, but we don't have knowledge. Majority of us are muqallidin, blind follower, traditional Muslim. It's very important to be a muttabi'in. Muttabi'in means we follow with knowledge. Do everything with knowledge, not just follow the norm, no. That's why we are here every Saturday, Sunday, to make sure every one of us have some foundation of Islam, have the right knowledge. So then, when they don't have the answer, they know that we don't know what we are believing. We don't even know how to explain to people who want to know. So they got guests come from the Middle East. Now, these are where it happened in China. Now you have Arabs, tourism coming in, wearing Arabic gown, alhamdulillah. Yeah, pray, alhamdulillah. So they talk to them also about Islam. Show you one simple example. You are Arabs, Muslim, so you dress like an Arab. Understood? But we don't understand why Chinese Muslim also dress like Arab. Must they dress like Arab, then only they become Muslim? Because they asked the Chinese people, Imam, they cannot explain. Oh, this is our dress, our pro. Yeah, but you are not an Arab. Can you be a Muslim without dressing like an Arab? What do you think? Yes. Abu Lahab, Abu Jahal, they are Arabs. They dress like the Prophet. It's their dressing. This is culture. Religion said, cover your aura. That's all. How do you cover? You want to wear kurta, Pakistani, the Afghan wear, Bismillah. You want to wear ala Melayu, baju kurung, baju panjang, as long as it cover your aura. You want to wear kimono like the Japanese, as long as it cover your aura, then you are Islamically dressed. Alhamdulillah. So when the Arab explained, no, it's not necessary, this is just a culture. Okay, now they understand. Then while they are talking, they eat halal thing because they have to honor the Muslim guests, but they ask for wine and liquor. They are asking for wine and liquor. Chinese normally will serve you Chinese tea. Chinese tea, no sugar, sugarless. You have sugar, no more Chinese. But our people are not used to it. They say, no, "Hey, can you also prepare some wine?" Of course they can prepare. They will entertain. Now it triggered them. How can we ask you about Islam? How can we learn from you when you yourself go against what you believe? Openly, you are drinking haram, drink haram, drink. So they don't ask anymore. We fail to show good example. Wherever you go, you are Muslim. And the Prophet said, Ittaqillah haythuma kunta. Be cautious, be alert that you are a Muslim wherever you are. You must have taqwa. Your rizki will be given, don't worry. Sometimes when I went to my family home, my sibling, if I find it is a burden for them, don't worry. Enjoy your food. I will come later. I will look for my own food. I know. There's so many halal outlets. I'll go and eat and they'll come back. Don't worry. Don't be a burden to anybody and don't enforce when this is not your area, it's their house. Simple as that. But when you hold on to the Islamic principle, you see, they respect you. Anytime when they want to bring you, they know you want to have food with them, they go for halal restaurant. And if they know they are not going to a halal restaurant, they don't invite you. They know you won't come. Sometimes Chinese New Year, you say, brother, we are going to have a family gathering in our haram restaurant. So we meet later on. Easier. And then if I say, I'm coming home, okay, we change our plan. We go to halal restaurant. Because you don't burden them, but they want you to be together. And they know that you have your own principle value. They honor, bake it, still eat. Yeah. Don't eat pork one dinner, you'll never die. It's a new restaurant, nasi kanda, example. It's simple, but we as a Muslim, to the extent when they come to me and I want to invite them for food, I must bring in the halal food, good one. And sometimes we have problem, the halal restaurant also serve liquor. I will inform them, because you are my guest. Please don't order liquor. But why? Because if you order liquor, I cannot pay for that. I only pay what is halal. It's not because I don't drink. I cannot even pay for people who are drinking alcohol. Because they have the understanding, say, don't worry. We know. When we have you, you can order juices, no problem. I will pay for it. But no liquor. You see, people respect you. You gain the respect because you hold to the principle of Islam. Inshallah, brothers and sisters, don't worry. Yeah? Be proud of who you are. By you showing good example, it opens their heart and mind, and they are learning. So they know how to entertain their Muslim guests in the future. Because you have shown them the way. That's how we move on. Because our problem is a lot of Muslims don't show good example. Talk about pork, no way. Talk about liquor, silent, quiet. That is our problem. Yeah. Now, should we have a short break normally? We are going to have 5-minute break in case anybody want to move around, go to the washroom. Then we continue the second part. Yeah, have something to do with our prayer, our connection to Almighty Allah Rabbul Alamin. Yeah. We have a short break first. Yeah? Just 5 minutes, don't worry.